Let's take a look at how to solve inequalities. So to solve an inequality, it is fairly similar to just solving an equation with an equal sign in it rather than one of these less than or greater than symbols. And so we'll proceed kind of as we normally would. And the only time that there would be a kind of a difference there is if we are dividing by a negative number or multiplying by a negative number. So let's solve this one and see how this goes. I need to put all the things with n on one side. My preference is always to make sure I end up with a positive number in front of my n. So I'm going to subtract the 3n because I know that that'll leave me with a positive 2n over here. Okay, and then an 800 on the left side. And then I can subtract 500 from both sides. Okay, and that leaves me with 300 is less than 2n. And then I can divide both sides by 2. And because I'm dividing by a positive number, I don't need to flip this inequality sign. And so I get that n is greater than 150. All right, let's take a look at this next one. And I'll do this one so that we end up with a negative number in front of our x so we can kind of see what that process looks like. So to end up with a negative number in front of my x, I'll subtract 7x from both sides. Okay, so that gives me negative 2 is greater than negative 4x plus 5. Okay, and then I will subtract 5 from both sides. So I get negative 7 is greater than negative 4x. And then to get that x by itself, I'm going to divide by negative 4. And when I do that, this inequality sign is going to flip over. So I'll get 7/4 is less than x. Okay, so those two negative signs cancel. That's why I have a positive 7/4. And the reason this flipped over is because I'm dividing by a negative number. All right, I would love for you to go ahead and pause the video, give number 5 a try on your own. All right, so hopefully you gave that a try. Let's see if we get to the same answer. So I'm going to add 14k to both sides because I know that that's give me a positive number in front of my k. So I get 12 plus, let's see, 5k is greater than or equal to 7. I'll subtract that 12 over to the other side, and I get 5k is greater than or equal to negative 5. And then I need k by itself, so I'll divide both sides by 5. Even though this is a negative number over here, what flips the inequality is when I divide by or multiply by a negative number. So since I'm not multiplying or divided by a negative number, this inequality sign stays exactly as it is. So I have k is greater than or equal to negative 1.